thank you so much for watching Mostly Said. I am Prajakta and welcome to another episode of Real Talk Tuesdays. By the way, how do you like this new setting? It's a new corner of my room. A lot of you guys have been asking for a room tour, but I am waiting to do that because I still have to, kind of personalize my room a little bit. It's still very empty. So after I do all of that, I'll give you guys like a proper tour. And coming to today's video, I'm sure after reading the title, a lot of you guys must have thought, why does she give so much importance to the haters? It's not about giving importance, I'll tell you what. So this weekend I spent a lot of time reading comments, like good and bad comments on my videos. And it just struck my mind that it's not just me who goes through hate, right? We all face hate at some level in our life. So I thought, let's just do a Real Talk Tuesday video where I can tell you guys what I learned from hate, and if you guys think it's helpful enough, maybe it can help you a little bit. So let's start. There are 5 things that I learned from haters. Number 1 is haters give us a really good reality check. I'm not even going to dodge the fact that sometimes it gets to me. Sometimes when suddenly so many of you give so much of your love to me, it gets me a little floaty, feeling, oh okay, I like the attention, it's fun and it's bad. It's not something I'm proud of. It happens to all of us. It happens to me, I'm not gonna lie. But then every time I read a hate comment, I come kind of like banging back down to the ground and my feet are like buried. Because I know that, hello, where are you going? Come back down. It's a really nice, loud and clear reality check that I get when I read hate comments. And it's good. I want that to happen all the time because it's necessary. Number 2 is I learned from haters how not to be. Some of the people have been so nasty to me and my family, and to you guys too. I'm really sorry about that. I know exactly that I need to stay away from that person. I would never want any part of me to be anything like that person. So that's a really big lesson for me. It's kind of a checklist on stuff that I should not do in life. So it's easier for me to sort out the stuff that I should do in life. Number 3 is the Number 3 is the feel good part about haters. So when I read hate comments and when I see them like unnecessarily trying to bring me down, I feel so good about myself because I have said this in a Real Talk Tuesday before. I will say it again, that when I don't care about somebody, I won't bother telling them something. I wouldn't bother spending another minute of my time trying to tell them that, hey, this is not right, this is not how you're supposed to do stuff, unless I like that person or that person bothers me in a way. For example, to make stuff easier, people like you and me. So if a friend of ours is wearing like something really stupid, you go up to them and tell them, oh my god, what are you wearing? It's not good, please change, or it's looking funny. But if a random person, a stranger in the mall is wearing something that's funny, I would look and if it was funny, I'd laugh and walk by. I wouldn't bother to go to that person and tell them that, hey, hello, what are you wearing? You look so ugly. I wouldn't do that. Why would I do that to anybody? I don't care. My mom always tells me that, when people hate on you, they either like you or they want to be like you. And I like both options. That's a very feel-good thing about haters. Number 4, becoming a better person and accepting myself. So in the beginning when I used to get hate comments, I used to kind of try to change stuff about me. So when someone told me that, oh my god, you have such a fake accent, oh my god, I don't like your hair like that, oh my god, your hair is so bad, or your skin is so ugly, or you should wear less makeup, or I don't like the way you wear clothes, or whatever it was. When I read these comments, initially I used to kind of start to make little changes in myself, that oh my god, that person said that I should wear my hair like that, so maybe I should just not to avoid one comment. I did that for a couple of videos, and then I realized that those videos weren't working that well, and I didn't have that much fun doing it because I was trying to do stuff that other people thought was acceptable. So eventually something awesome happened, and that was that I stopped caring of what others thought was socially acceptable or what others thought was pretty. I kind of started respecting my own choices, and I accepted myself the way I am, and I couldn't be happier. And lastly, some hate comments are really funny. It's always good to read angry Indians, right? Have you noticed this? I mean, it's amazing how 3 or 4 minutes of content on the internet can really piss you off so much that you actually spend so much time like jotting your anger down in capital letters and cuss words and swears. And I'm not gonna lie, a lot of times I have picked up punches from the comments under my videos, the hate comments. I mean, sometimes they write such stupid things that making the kind of sarcastic videos that I make, I love picking up stuff like that. Let me tell you that if you are facing a lot of hate in your life, I will say good job. You're definitely doing something that's worthy, that's being noticed, and and some people are getting bothered by you. So they either like you or they want to be like you. So both ways, it's a win-win. So yeah, haters, if you're watching this, me and my lovers collectively want to give you guys a bear hug for doing your job. Please keep doing that. I love it when you guys hate on me. It makes me a better person. So thank you. Also coming to the fun announcement. Woo! Too much of Dr. Phil just happened. Speaking of reacting to haters, I have done this amazing collaboration video with these amazing YouTubers, Indian YouTubers might I say, for the channel Sorted. I'm going to link that channel right up here. I want you guys, all of you guys, to go and subscribe to Sorted, and the video comes up tomorrow, so watch it. Comment below saying you are a mostly seen viewer so I'll know that you like the video or not. And yeah, this week we meet thrice, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I will see you this Thursday, and until we meet again, love.